Right out of the gate in my hobby journey, within the first month, I bought all 3 of these cards on eBay on the same day. Threw out a few offers, they all got accepted, and I was super excited. I love the color match on the blue. I later realized that it's actually not a true rookie card because it's actually a Topps Update series, which isn't the true rookie card, but I realized that these 2 are true rookie cards in the Bowman. And the biggest thing I didn't realize is that these are part of a rainbow run. I didn't even know what a rainbow run was back when I started. Welcome to Teak Top Pulls. I want to give a massive thank you to all of you who've been supporting me, especially over the past couple weeks here with the channel growth. I really appreciate all the love you've been sending me. So thank you for all that. It's all through you guys that I've been learning exactly more about the hobby. I didn't even know what a rainbow run was when I started, but through comments and interactions with y'all, I realized hey, I was actually starting to build an elite Bowman Chrome Mojo rainbow run of James Wood. So today we are officially kicking off the James Wood 2025 Bowman Chrome number 29 card Mojo. We have the Aqua, one of 299. I believe this is number 79 of 299. And then we'll also go with number 7, I believe. Yeah, number 7 of 50 of the gold. So pretty excited. We got a good foundation going, and let's get into it. We got the official Teak Top Pulls James Wood 2025 Bowman Chrome Mojo Rainbow Rookie Card Challenge Tracker. There's 13 cards in this rainbow that we're trying to chase down. Let's update our chart here. Got the easiest color one out of the way, and then one of everyone's favorite, the gold Mojo. So if we're wondering what the budget is for this rainbow, to be honest, I don't know yet. I bought both of these cards earlier in the year. They're part of my 6-month recap video that I did, so I'm not actually even gonna count them for this budget because I already paid for these last month. But we're gonna start with a 2025 Mega Box, which I will count. This is $100. Unfortunately, I realized that I want to start ripping the rainbow after these boxes are completely sold out of the retail store. So I remember when I actually first started the hobby journey, I bought a few of these over at Dick's Sporting Goods for $50, and then now they're $100 on the aftermarket. So unfortunately, I'm paying a little bit more, but I figured, let me rip because I love ripping. Doubtful that I actually pull an actual James Wood out of here, but if we do, that'd be super cool. The other thing to kind of hedge my play a little bit, I am chasing a Roki Sasaki rainbow out of the same Bowman Chrome Mojo, so at least I have another card out of the same box that I'm gonna get, so that helps the wallet a little bit. But I assume we're eventually gonna have to probably track most of these down on singles and single purchases, so we'll see. But hopefully in the next couple of weeks, I'll figure out what the budget might be for the rainbow and continue on from there. All right, we got 7 packs. 5 of them are base packs, 2 of them are the mega packs. These 2 are the only ones that will have the Mojos in them. A subscriber actually told me that in 2026 there's no more cold packs, and that's the way they go. So excited for when the 2026 arrives so we can get a chance in all of them. But for now, 2 packs where we can possibly get the Mojos that we're chasing for the James Wood. These 5, we'll open them anyway, see what we can get. Maybe we'll find something that will fund future rainbow run, so let's rip them. First pack, 2025 Bowman Chrome Mega Box. Let's rip it. Rookie card, Sean Burke, and another first Bowman. So a couple first Bowmans. Let's rip it. Royce Lewis, Manny Machado, and another first Bowman. Rookie card, Ronald Acuna Jr. Jose Ramirez. All right, a little cold so far. Getting to the halfway point. Jacob deGrom. I'm actually not sure what these ones are called. If anyone knows what these are called in there, give me a comment because I am curious. I have a bunch of these, but I'm not really sure what they are. Last, the base packs. Let's rip it. I guess it's about as expected so far. Jacob Wilson, rookie card. All right, there's our first big name rookie we got, and another first Bowman. All right, nothing huge in those base packs. Kind of expected. I wasn't expecting too much out of those. They're pretty known for being pretty cold. However, we got 2 chances here with these 2 mega packs to find what we need. Something of that Mojo, James Wood rainbow, something color, even a base I'd be happy with at this point since we only got 2 so far out of the 13. So let's see what we can do, and let's rip it. First of the mega packs, James Wood Mojo, are you in here? Let's find out. Tarek Skubal though, okay. Maybe that'll be a color. Could it possibly be? Oh, Ohtani with the Mojo. All right, let's sleeve him right away. Mookie Betts, one of my all-time favorite players. All right, so I'm happy with that so far. Got 2 there. All right, Mookie. I'm not seeing any color, but maybe there could be a base James Wood in there. Severino, first Bowman. Corbin Carroll, first Bowman. That's a duplicate of what I have already. And my first Teak Mojo. No James Wood, but we did get this Shohei Mojo. So maybe we can see what we can do with him to fund a James Wood rainbow. All right, let's move on to the second pack here. Let's rip it. I am hoping for some color in here. Did I see a shadow? Any color? Anything backwards? First Bowman Mojo. Cam Smith. Martinez, first Bowman. Oh, an auto? Oh, man. Ramon Ramirez, auto. Okay, an auto in the mega pack. That is cool. Oh, and a Jack Caglione. Not a James Wood, but not bad. All right, so we struck out on the James Wood Rainbow Chase for this episode, but you know, it's kind of expected, I guess, when you're ripping a blind pack. But hey, we had fun. But you know, we did pull one of my favorite players, Mookie Betts, the Mojo. But some other ones that we could possibly use as leverage and possibly sell, add up some dollars to get a James Wood, was the Jack Caglione Mojo. This one's roughly going for about $2 right now. We got a Teak Mojo, saw valued about $3 right now. We did pull an auto of Ramon Ramirez, who is the number 7 prospect in the Royals organization, a catcher. So maybe he'll be moving up as Salvador Perez starts aging out. He's close to retiring, but man, Salvador Perez, can't say enough about him. Is what a professional, constant pro he is. Perennial all-star. Great to see him with the Royals uniform for a long time. And then this one, the Shohei Ohtani. This one's actually worth $14 raw. I saw about the going for price. You saw some PSA 10s going for about $125, but like I said, I'm holding off on the grading for now. Looking into some other companies besides PSA 10, or besides just PSA. Thanks to all of you in the comments, letting me know about all the other options out there and what you guys are doing. But hey, pulling a Shohei is pretty sweet. So, you know, raw $14, maybe we can use him as a leverage and we can find a James Wood. So didn't get to add anything to the tracker this time, but by the next episode of James Wood, I'm going to be making sure I hunt down some singles on eBay, see what I can find. Hopefully we can add to it and go from there. But I still want to give it at least one chance per rainbow that I'm trying to run to rip a box from, you know, where they come from. But I think honestly it's going to be a lot more cost effective if I just buy singles. So I'm going to start testing the market on eBay, see what we can find, and see how we can do with the limited budget. Like I have 2 weeks coming. I'll have another one. We're going to move on to the National League Central, where I have another player. You may probably have seen one of his cards before of his. It's a green one that I got. I'm not going to mention him yet, but stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button if you want to continue watching me chase down some rainbows. Really appreciate you watching the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.